beautiful Biafran people, Dududuwas, the middle buttons, lovers of freedom all over the world. Welcome back to Biafra TV, where we bring you the latest concerning Biafra movement and actualization. My brothers and sisters, as I welcome you, do not forget to do your sister a favor. If you're watching without subscribing, please go ahead and smack the red button. Click the notification bell so whenever we upload, you'll be able to get notified. My amazing Biafran people, the lovers of freedom, may the peace of the Lord be with you. May whatever righteous you do, may the face of the Lord shine upon you. He say. As I welcome you back to Biafra TV, there is something that have been going on that the United Kingdom is asking Nigerian government to give them details on how they abducted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and things like that. With everything going on with the United Kingdom and their lies and their business interests in Nigeria, how do you think this is not a game they are playing with our emotion, with the situation of things around us? You know why I'm asking that is that early this year, or was it last year, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that when Donald J. Trump wanted to intervene in the case of Nigeria, that the United Kingdom say give us, I think they say either 2 or 6 more years. The question is why? And today I'm calling on the God of our ancestors. Let the God of our ancestors, who sees beyond we human, to see and to behold and to hear the cry of his children. When the children of Israel was in the land of Egypt for 430 years, the agreement was 400 years. When the 400 years expired, there was no one to stand up and defend the land of, or the Jewish people in the land of Egypt. That 400 years added 30 good years on top. Based on Nigeria expirations and the treaty, they said it had been expired. Is it 10 years ago or more than that? Or 15? I can't actually say. And God is a kind of waiting on our Moses. And then Nnamdi Kanu arrived. And Nnamdi Kanu have been speaking, and he continues to speak. My brothers and sisters, it's only a fool that don't know Ndi Bosno Anya Lolalo. I began to sense the danger of what took place when I went to his Twitter handler. I came today, the same message was repeated. I came back, the same message. My spirit was troubled. I was like, what is actually going on? This cannot be coming from him. I went to his Facebook, the same thing. The God of our ancestors. My earnest prayer and my earnest desire is by the mercy of Elohim, the creator of the heaven and earth, that affliction shall not rise for a second time in the land of Biafra, no matter the number of saboteurs and sellouts in our midst. The foot soldiers of Ihajuna. That God will hear the cry of we women, our prayers, and our children, and hear us and deliver us from the sword and from the bloodshed of Islam. He say, let us read. The Nigerian government must explain to us how Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested but abducted in Kenya, UK Parliament. The United Kingdom Parliament has stated that the Nigerian government has to explain the role it played and the manner of arrest of the leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. The UK Minister of State for Commonwealth, Lord Taki Ahmad, demand the Nigerian government should explain to British government how it repatriated the IBOB leader. Did you hear the name? Oh, Jesus Christ is also an Islamic person. That is why I pick interest on this. And Islamic, remember the life for a living, according to United States CIA. Islam, life for a living. Lying is in their bone marrow, is in their DNA. Lying is how they live and excel in their evil. Remember that even in the midst of this, their so-called Salah or whatever, they are lying to you that security is improving in Nigeria when villages are being ransacked, killed, peeled, raped, and all manner of things. And they are lying to you, even as they claim to be in a praying of peace moment. Devil is a bastard indeed. Lord Attorney of Liverpool raised the issue at the House of Lords, seeking to address the controversies surrounding the transfer of Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria against his will. He also sought to know if there was any assistance provided to the embattled IPOB leader by High Commissioner in Abuja. Rekata Ribosoto Remakanda. A parliamentary schedule stated Lord Attorney of Liverpool asked Her Majesty government what assessment they have made of 1. the alleged role of the government of Kenya in the detention and the alleged mistreatment of Nigerian activist named Kanu, the circumstances surrounding the transfer of Kanu to Nigeria against his will, and 3. of any assistance being provided to him by the High Commissioner in Abuja, HR 1665. So you can mention him as a British citizen. Are you seeing the lies that makes me to talk about this? In response to the parliament debate, Ahmad said, we are seeking clarification from the Nigerian government about the circumstances of the arrest, not arrest, but abduction and detention of Nnamdi Kanu. Ahmed also confirmed claim by the British High Commissioner in Abuja that the UK government were providing consular assistance for the IPOB leader. The UK has reported consular access to Kanu from the Nigerian government and will stand ready to provide consular assistance, he maintained. While the Buhari regime had refused to disclose how it repatriated the IPOB leader from Kenya, the UK government had clarified that Kanu traveling with a British passport was not arrested within its shore. IPOB had also accused Kenya's Special Police Force of arresting, detaining, and torturing Kanu before the authorities handed him over to the Nigerian government. But Kenya, through its High Commissioner to Nigeria, Wilfred Machag, refuted the claim, stating that the East Africa country was not involved in the whole process. But finding by The Guardian, a UK newspaper, indicate that he was arrested in Kenya as Kanu UK passport remains in Kenya. He was said to have entered Kenya this year with his British passport on a visa expiring in June, the newspaper reported. Kingsley Kanu, a brother to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, insisted that the Kenyan government was involved in the arrest of our leader. My brothers and sisters, can you see the level of lies, the level of impunity, the level of conspiracy that is going on? The people involved to tell you that all these things are just conspiracy theory. But one thing I know, God will never ever forsake his own. I don't care what it looks in the eyes of man. What I look is at our big God, our Chukwu Okike Obiama, the creator of the heaven and earth. It seems impossible. They are rejoicing, but let our enemy rejoice not. For our God is not yet through with us. The God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Lion of the tribe of Biafra, a man who saw tomorrow, a liberator of his people, the Moses of our generation. Do not rejoice over us, for the God of yesterday, today, and forever will see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu through, and he will declare Biafra for us. He said.